Let's go. Authentic. Man, we're opening some bangers today. Absolute bangers. Canada in the house. Let's go. Yes, we have Josh Allen. Decatur, Illinois. That's close. Damn, a couple people from Decatur. That's crazy. You ship to Canada? Yes, we ship worldwide. How much, bro? $3.50 and up for everything in here. That's the only thing TikTok allows us to say. Set that little aside. That was an error. Little. Huh? Oh, Kittles.
No judgments, but that's weird.
Oh, that's why you said oops.
Anyway,
yeah. Oh, there goes our only college player. Michigan, let's go. Idaho. So no buying today? No, I'm just opening incoming inventory, answering questions, hanging out with you guys, telling you guys to follow because we give him his way just for following. Double tap at the screen for us. Just hanging out, having fun, hanging out. Showing you guys some badass lids. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Yeah, we got Purdy. I followed. Let's go. Thanks, Eli. Buffalo, New York. Okay. I followed. Let's go. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate you. Dang, this is pretty sick. Bro, looks like rhino liner. What the? You see that? You can see that. Ooh, dang, that's a huge logo. Holy shit. Curtis Martin. On the chrome inlay flex. Wow. PSA certified. Authentic. Everything we sell is authentic. cbauthentics.com, maybe. Who signs them? You know, we've got autographs from hundreds of players. Hundreds. I got Mahomes right here. I got CJ Stroud. I got Kittle. I got Kelly, Curtis Martin. It'd be quicker to ask who you're looking for. Raiders? Yeah, we got Raiders. I need Mahomes. Everything have COA. Yes, everything does have a COA. If it does not, we send it back. Which does happen rarely, but it does happen.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
2nd and 9. Now Prescott. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Set. 53. Ready.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
First run now for Kyron Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Stafford to his #1 guy, Cup, for Los Angeles. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Marquise Bell in on that stop. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Throwing, Jones. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Cowboys sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Jones. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Jones going up top for Kupp. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. They run it again with Williams. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. 6-0 our score after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down, Williams. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And a quick throw here that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Williams. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Second down and goal. Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua from 6 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Prescott looks to throw on first. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a first down.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Lamb will go in motion.
Kill! 47.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Jones on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here we go, get set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
21. 11. 11.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his 1st drop, his 2nd drop of the game. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, get set.
Los Angeles.
Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 21, 21, 21.
Looking to throw. Jones. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this 1st half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this 1st half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Here we go, 46, 46.
In motion left goes Cooks.
Here we go, going to 54, wire.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cowboys nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They start the second half here with Williams. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 10. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Prescott to throw it. And now here is another interception. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And my goodness, another interception. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Prescott is going to change things up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
47. There we go, going to 53. Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
Off play action. Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
11.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Here's Higgins out on the right side. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, L.A. Elijah Higgins. 67 yards. And the Rams have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. And now here is another interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give to Williams, running right. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time, Prescott on 4th. And my goodness, another interception. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They give it to Williams, running right. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go. 11.
Here we go with Williams. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're off.